Hello everyone, this is Bryant with sfftsource.com, your premier guide to Six Flags Fiesta Texas. And we're going right into 2024. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 2024 is here, 2023 flew right by. I feel like these last few years have really flown by, but there's things going on here at Six Flags Fiesta Texas that we want to check out. So we're very excited. We're gonna get a behind the scenes tour of the brand new children's water slides that they're putting in at Hurricane Harbor, San Antonio. So huge thank you to Six Flags. You'll see that here in this video. We'll also kind of give you an update on Kid Flash Cosmic Coaster because it's going through its growing pains like a lot of new rides do. And there's also two rides that while we're here, it's their last day here. So we're gonna kind of talk about that when we go inside and walk around the park, and it kind of came out of nowhere, so we'll address it when we go in. Of course, we have the brand new DC Universe expansion that's going to be new for 2024, so we'll check out the progress on all of the demolition, the retheming, all of that stuff as well. So let's head into the park. Made our way into the park, and it's a very beautiful day. You can see people still enjoying holiday in the park here in Texas State Square. We're actually going to go to the right and start our journey that way. And since we're doing some in-park updates, one of the reasons the holiday in the park shows end a little early is because they've got to get right to work on Marty Gras festival offerings. So here in Teatro Fiesta, you can see that coming back to this theater is Fat Tuesday's Jamboree at the Bon Ami Bayou. And they are hard at work getting that stage built. The Looney Tunes Christmas stage is gone, and it's time for some Mardi Gras, which will start later in January. And right off the bat here, before you head into the heart of Crack Axle Canyon, here to the right, you've got the entrance to Six Flags Hurricane Harbor. And we are going to take a behind-the-scenes tour to look at the progress of their brand new children's slides. Huge children's slide complex coming for 2024. We're very excited to check it out. We've made our way up to the second level of Hurricane Harbor, San Antonio. Over on this side, you can see the brand new pump house for the new slides. And then, of course, all of the pipes for the water to transport it. And then, of course, they have done some other upgrades in this area, like these double-decker cabanas. And then as you swing across this side, started carving out the pool and getting footers and such ready for the new slides. Going to be a very large addition here in Hurricane Harbor. So we've made our way to the upper side of this area. You can see the pre-existing Splashwater Falls area, Texas Treehouse back there. And then this whole section is getting a huge makeover. So you'll have all of your slides lined up right across this way here. And the pool will be back out on that side. And like we said, you've got the brand new cabanas over here. And this area is equipped with a restroom and everything already. So pretty perfect for some brand new slides. As we cross the railroad tracks right before you get to Roadrunner Express, you have Dr. Butterscotch's original Elixir. And they've actually done even more to this since we've been here last. There's like a bar and all kinds of stuff. Of course, you have the seating that you had before, but looks like they are still working on making this a much more substantial drink stand. We've rounded over to Bubba's Cafe, I should say, here in Crack Axle Canyon. And I don't recall the little queue area being this substantial. Let me know in the comments below. When did they put in this brand new wooden queue for Bubba's Cafe? It looks real nice. We've made our way through the fun Holiday in the Park light tunnel and ventured over to Kid Flash Cosmic Coaster. You can see the red side has its panels lit up, and that is because they have been testing the red side. So took the trains off because Skyline, the manufacturer, needed to make some important adjustments and make sure that it is going to run well for the long haul. But the red train is back, still waiting on the yellow train, but they are testing the red train. You don't get super great views of the station unless you're actually in it or on the exit or in the queue line, but you can see the red train there. You can see the crew working diligently to get this ride up and running. And also in this little area by Kid Flash Cosmic Coaster, which will soon turn into DC Universe. There's a bee on me. Please don't sting me, bee. There we go. Got him off of there. Okay, we're good to go. You can see that they've actually dug up more of the floor where the Cyborg attraction is going to go. No pieces laying there like we had before, but there was a lot of water components to the little kiddie play ship that they had to dig up. You swing around this way. Of course, you've got the pre-existing pathway, but the stage has been completely removed, unlike the last time we were here. Now, one very important thing to point out is that because of this construction, you will not have a full-blown Marty Gras Parade during the Mardi Gras Festival. They will be doing small cavalcades. And the reason being is because it gets very narrow over here, so they will not be able to get the parade floats through here. Now, of course, you have the pathway back behind Little Kids Cafe by Superman Krypton Coaster. The floats could never fit over there, so this is really the only option. And instead of slowing down construction, which has been a little bit of a sore point for just Six Flags as a whole, they're going to keep pushing forward with construction, but it will create some modifications to what we know as the Mardi Gras Parade. As we pointed out last time we were here, the Samba Tower Sky Searcher, which will soon be Poison Ivy Toxic Spin, is closed, along with Rambling Road, which will soon be themed to Penguin. And this is simply because of their proximity to the construction site. But on Fiesta Texas' official website, they have already renamed these rides. So my assumption is when these reopen, they will be completely re-themed and ready to go with the DC Universe expansion. So if you look beyond the entrance to the Joker Carnival of Chaos, you will notice this big tower up here with the cables on it, which is part of the Screaming Eagle zip line. And we are actually here on the very last day of this ride's operation. You can see it goes all the way down into the Rockville section, but this is one of two rides that will be removed after today. So it will be part of history here very soon. And of course, the entrance to Screaming Eagle Zipline is right here as you enter into Rockville. It is an upcharge attraction, and I think the park is really trying hard to have less and less upcharge attractions and more attractions that are just part of your standard admission. We have ventured into Fiesta Bay Boardwalk because it's another area of interest, but as you swing across this way, on the side of the Boardwalk Treasures gift shop is this new mural. Very fun little photo op, and you've got the crow's nest back there, or at least a nod to the crow's nest, and you've got some fireworks there and very Palm Beachy to go with the boardwalk theme. Love this. Very nice addition to the building. And the other ride that is soon to be gone after today is the Slingshot here on Fiesta Bay Boardwalk. Now, we didn't catch anyone riding the Screaming Eagle zipline, but there are people on the Slingshot. So this will also be leaving the park after today. So one of the big things about Slingshot is that it's actually a portable ride. So we were speaking with some management at the park, and you know, with this being portable, in order to keep it operating like it's a permanent attraction, it takes a lot of TLC each year. And so that kind of goes into part of the reasoning to retire this ride. It did have a spike in riders once they moved it from Crack Axle Canyon over here to Fiesta Bay Boardwalk, but it slowed down a little bit. Of course, you've got an influx today because it's the last day and everyone knows that, and they're offering, you know, half off of the rides. But pretty soon the only ride that'll be an upcharge is Circuit Breaker Grand Prix. And I know what you're thinking, well, what are they going to replace these with? Well, you have to think about the fact that they just opened Kid Flash Cosmic Coaster, which is 2 rides, and they will be opening 3 new attractions in the expanded DC universe, along with all of those water slides. So there's going to be plenty of new things coming. It's going to be a really jam-packed 2024 when you actually sit down and think about it. All right, everyone, that does it for this look at all of the things they have going on here at Six Flags Fiesta Texas on this not very cold winter day. With that being said, if y'all are still in the Christmas spirit and you want to see some Christmas lights, you have until January 7th here to enjoy the Holiday in the Park festivities. I like to call it Holiday in the Park Light. You have the lights, but you don't have the shows. So it's still a good time though. And as you can see, there are a ton of rides coming soon. The work in the water park is coming along really nicely. It's going to look great over there in that little area with the new cabanas, all the new water slides. And of course, you have all of the stuff going on in the DC Universe area. So you'll have 3 new rides there coming soon. And like I said, when we were over there, they are not going to hold up the construction for Marty Gras Festival. So they're working really hard to get all of that stuff done and ready to go. If y'all have any questions about Six Flags Fiesta Texas, let us know in the comments below. I also encourage you to check out sfftsource.com. That is our very incredibly in-depth guide to Six Flags Fiesta Texas, and that'll answer a ton of questions you might have. We thank y'all for watching. Take care. We'll see you on our next theme park adventure.